and the team were quite grateful for receiving these prayers. Thank you to the choir. Now we're going to ask the chairperson of the ANC in Limpopo to welcome us. We don't just walk in a household and just do as you like. Comrade Chupu.
Mandibonge mqwathi ndibulele ngiyaleboga Comrade Program Director, Chairperson of the ANC in Limpopo, Comrade President Cyril Ramaphosa, the entire leadership of the NEC present here, the leadership of the movement as represented by the Alliance, distinguished guests from all over the world, members of the media, maoshi arena ma parangwe majwara tamaga madula phate amshate, leaders of the religious communities, fellow South Africans, comrades, fellow combatants and compatriots, I extend revolutionary greetings from the Provincial Executive Committee of the African National Congress in this province, Limpopo, the province of Mark Shope, and many others. We are honored as Limpopo to welcome you to this National January 8th celebrations. Today is indeed the birthday of your organization, the African National Congress. This day marks a great milestone in the collective struggles of the African people for freedom against oppression. The birthday of the African National Congress is the biggest event in our country's national calendar today. There is nothing, comrades, bigger than the anniversary of the birth of this gigantic movement, the gigantic organization called the African National Congress. On behalf of the ANC PEC, I would like to extend a warm revolutionary welcome to all those who have come from outside the borders or the boundaries of our province to celebrate this important day with us. We know that even the new Peter Mokaba Stadium would have become very small or even smaller because of the magnitude of this day. I also wish to extend a special welcome to other fraternal organizations, in particular our friends in the Tripartite Alliance, the South African Communist Party, the Congress of South African Trade Unions, and South African National Civic Organizations. I know that, comrades, you would have preferred that I do not single you out, because this is as much your celebration. I also know that you too are proud to be with us today, not just as an act of solidarity, but your unwavering commitment to our shared objectives of building a united, non-racial, non-sexist, democratic and prosperous country for all of our people in South Africa. Most importantly, it is my singular honor to welcome all members of the African National Congress from different branches across the country. I know that cramped here in the old Peter Mokaba Stadium venue are members of the African National Congress from Norman Mashaban region, members of the African National Congress from Sekhukhune region, members of the African National Congress from Waterberg region, members of the African National Congress from Peter Mokaba and Bembe regions. I can safely say that gathered here are the life and blood of our movement, the true soldiers of President Oliver Tambo are here. For those who are in doubt, the recent local government elections is a scientific reference point that the African National Congress is alive and the African National Congress leads, more especially in this province of Peter Mokaba. In this province, the African National Congress received majority votes in all the municipalities across the province. Even in the only 2 municipalities which the ANC could not get more than 50%, we have a majority of all the wards. For example, in Modimolle-Mokgopo, the African National Congress has won 12 wards out of 14. In Tabazimbi, the African National Congress has won 11 wards out of 12. But, comrades, even with this performance, we were not able to take over the leadership of these municipalities because of the strange interpretation of the proportional representation system. It is clear that the current interpretation is against the will of the people. Our constitution is very clear that the electoral system shall be proportional representation. However, we believe that what is being implemented is not proportional representation as envisaged by our constitution. As far back as 2007, Polokwane Conference, the African National Congress had noted a problem with this system. It is time that this anti-majoritarian interpretation of the PR system is challenged and eradicated completely. If the people vote directly on the PR ballot, why can't the result be taken as raw as they are? There is absolutely no need to be creative with formulas when the people's voices have been so loud and clear. Allow me also to extend my welcome to the members of the progressive business community who are never shy to associate themselves with the progressive agenda. We also appreciate here the presence of the religious community whose prayers and best wishes have preceded our celebrations. I would like to assure you, fellow compatriots, that the African National Congress in this province values your presence and continued leadership or friendship. We appreciate your presence today as we did yesterday and as we will continue to do going forward. I know that your support for the African National Congress is premised on a shared vision to bring about a better life for all our people. Compatriots, fellow combatants, the African National Congress in this province has recently concluded successful regional conferences in Norman Mashabane, Bembe, Sekhukhune, and Peter Mokaba region. We will soon host a regional conference for the Waterberg region. All the regions which have hosted their regional conferences have spoken loudly to say that they embrace the renewal path that our movement has embarked upon. Members of the ANC in this province are saying that there is no way or no any other route for the ANC except the renewal path which the previous conferences mandated us to embark upon. The branches of the African National Congress in those conferences have also expressed their support for the leadership of our current president, President Cyril Ramaphosa. All of them without exception. ANC branches in Limpopo are saying that President Ramaphosa should have his mandate renewed so that the renewal project cannot be forfeited or can be fortified. It is important that we are understood properly. Our support, comrades, for President Ramaphosa has nothing to do with the fact that Limpopo is his ancestral home. It is important that we are understood properly, comrades, because some are already saying that we are jumping the gun. Our support for President Ramaphosa is a political and organizational support. We support him because of his commitment to the project of renewal of the African National Congress and repositioning the ANC as a movement of the people. We identify with this commitment to unite the African National Congress. We align with the commitment to rescue the ANC from factionalism and patronage. We also align ourselves with the commitment to fight corruption in all its manifestations. We believe that President Ramaphosa is a man committed and able to lead us to achieve these organizational goals. That is why, without fear of contradictions, Limpopo says Cyril Ramaphosa for the second term. And comrades, there is nothing about jumping the gun here. Agona poshofelo makom. If ore monno o shuma gabotse. Agona poshofelo ge monna a shuma gabotse re moreta. Agona poshofelo ge re mediro yao ya re khatla. Ka fa o re khatla ke gore o fele o dutse mo pateng. Ka re bone poshofelo fa o ka se ga borena. What we are simply saying, comrades, is that when the curtain opens, that we should start campaigning for the leadership for the presidency of the African National Congress. There is absolutely no doubt that we as Limpopo are going to campaign for Cyril Ramaphosa. We have not started campaigning. Comrades, with these few words, I want to welcome everyone to our beautiful province, which is the home of the African National Congress. We appreciate the decision of our National Executive Committee to host this year's event here. Real level. Amandla! Mata! Matimba! Manda! Long live President Ramaphosa, long live! Long live President Ramaphosa, long live! Long live President Ramaphosa, long live! Manda! Oh.